if we ask ourselves a question, how much time in the lockdown have I spent judiciously? The answer is might be zero as well, because that has been my case so far. And also on the other hand, it is important for us to stay safe and sound and to be at home, at our homes. And now what a very important thing that comes to our mind is to improve our English. We can use this time of the lockdown, of the intense lockdown, to improve our English. I will give you there's no any kind of very important tips or tricks. A very funny way, in a very funny way, you can improve your English. Well, that funny way is by speaking English at your home. See, because we are all accustomed to our own particular mother tongues at our homes, okay? So now when we change that to English, well, not everyone in the house is very fluent. Some might not be fluent as well. So what happens is, somebody, for example, you have your younger sister, and when you are all speaking in English at your house, so what happens, she makes a mistake, or he or she commits a mistake, and then everyone in the house starts laughing. So that way, and that too, you needn't hesitate as well, because it's your home. And thus what happens is, slowly and gradually, the mistakes or the grammatical errors that one person makes starts to deter, and you will start you start to see the improvements soon. So I think this is one of the funny ways that you can improve your English. Just ask all of your parents, just ask all of the members in your family to converse in English. Which if it's a grandmother or a grandfather who is very old, then you can maybe just leave them. But other than that, ask your parents, your siblings to converse only in English with you, because that is in one ways, in disguise, it brings fun to your family, brings so much of other conversations, and also improves your English on the bright side though. Okay, and in another serious way that we can improve, I don't want to drop a cliche to read books, because I'm damn sure no one is so much interested in reading books these days. So what you can do else is, take a particular topic that might be related to current affairs, or that something that interests you. For example, I am personally interested in quotes. So what I do is, I take my favorite quote and I write about it. So otherwise, you can take any particular word or any particular idiom and start to write about it. So when you write about it, you will start focusing that your grammar is wrong, it's like not up to the mark, or is not so much satisfying to you. It does not bring any contentment. So what you can do is relate it with that of the Google one, and just see how they have written, how is their thinking capability and ability. That way you can ensure and find out how you can improve your English. Well, sometimes I used to do this, and seriously, from the past 2 or 3 years, I have seen a greater change in the language I speak. Though I'm not so good, though I'm not fluent in English, I can manage to speak the same way. Kindly follow these two things, and I'm sure that your English language will definitely improve. Please do not join any courses or something, because you can improve it all by yourself at your home in a very fun way as well. Do try this with your family, and I'm sure that there will be a lot of other jokes and laughters. So try this.